We getting ready. I got marble head. We call him lamp. His legs little than my head. His lamp.
It was recently said that you're going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one. He came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already, and he was talking really bad and nasty to me. And so I was like, God, damn! I thought we were friendly. He talking crazy.
He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that, like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we gonna get him, man. What you talking about? Start talking crazy, like kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, this is, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Hey, he made a good money choice, though.
The internet blew up when Floyd Mayweather's new training footage dropped. The pads were snapping, the rolls were smooth, the speed looked sharp, but not everybody was impressed. One person in particular, Iron Mike Tyson. The heavyweight legend took one look at Floyd's workout and issued a brutal warning that's got fans talking. Tyson didn't hold back, and what he said might just change how people view this upcoming mega clash between two of the most iconic fighters of all time. So let's break it down. What did Tyson really mean with his warning? How does Floyd's training footage stack up? And what does this fight actually mean for the future of both men? Let's start with the footage itself. Floyd Mayweather, at nearly 50 years old, was seen back in the gym, hitting pads, moving with that classic shoulder roll, snapping counters, showing off hand speed. To casual fans, it looked impressive. The reflexes were still there. The timing looked crisp. But the boxing world, they look deeper. Some noticed that while the hands were fast, the feet weren't the same. The bounce was gone. The sharp pivots, slower. And when you're preparing to step in the ring with a monster like Mike Tyson, the little details matter more than anything. Now here's where it gets real. Tyson reacted to the footage, and he didn't mince words. He basically said, "Speed is nice, but it means nothing when you get hit by power you've never felt before." Think about that for a second. Floyd has built his entire career on avoiding punishment. He's the defensive wizard, the man who barely took damage in 50 pro fights. But Tyson is warning him that training footage doesn't show what happens when 220 pounds of heavyweight muscle cracks you with a hook.
Let's talk about the biggest and most important exhibition in boxing right now. Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson. Now you're talking about a real exhibition amongst two legends that deserve to get plenty of money together. Let's break records. Let's everybody go out and support a real exhibition amongst two legends. This is how the game is supposed to go. We don't need to confuse them with the other fighters and all that. Shout out to Floyd and shout out to Mike. Made he check more money than the, what's that place where they print the money? The Mint. Made he check more money than the Mint can print. You know what I mean? Yeah. May they check more money than the Mint can print. A real exhibition amongst two legends in the sport of boxing. How could that be something wrong with that? Well, I want to come on and promote that. I want to come on and promote that fight because I think that it's a good fight. And if they get it on, then may the best man win. May the Tyson family and the Mayweather family check plenty of money together on this one.
Tyson's message was clear. Floyd might look sharp in clips, but none of that guarantees safety when the real bell rings. This is where the fight gets interesting. Floyd has always thrived on control. Control the pace, control the distance, control the contract negotiations. Everything about his career has been carefully orchestrated.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. He can't listen. If he was anywhere near that realm of great Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he's talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Tyson is chaos. He doesn't care about pace. He doesn't care about game plans. He comes forward, throwing bombs, and forces you to fight his fight. That's why Tyson's warning hits so hard, because Floyd has never faced pure chaos like this.
The Floyd Mayweather Mike Tyson exhibition fight.
Oh, man, hey, like I say, Mike don't like Floyd.
Appreciate it, man.
Mike don't what?
He don't like Floyd. He always talk bad about Floyd.
Who the face of boxing, coach? Who the face of boxing today?
Face of the boxing.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, no?
Let's be honest, neither man is in his prime. Floyd is pushing 50, Tyson is pushing 60. But here's the key. Tyson's style ages differently. Even at his age, power is the last thing to go. You can lose speed, lose stamina, but the knockout power, that stays.
This is Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson in an exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60-year-old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60-year-old fighting for your entertainment. I have no desire to watch this.
For Floyd, it's the opposite. His entire career was built on reflexes, speed, and timing. Those are the first things that slip with age. That's why Tyson looked at that footage and basically said, "You can't beat Father Time with pad work."
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather is happening. What the f is going on? This is where boxing is in 2025. And listen, I'm not going to complain because I understand the layout of things. We already had Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. We have Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. This feels like the Temu version of it. And that sounds crazy because we have two of the greatest of all time about to participate in this, but both of them are about 30 years past their sell-by date in an exhibition bout in which their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds different. If you got on board with Jake and Mike, it was because at least they were going to weigh the same. I don't even know what to think. Someone on Twitter said it perfectly. Either everybody in the world is going to want to watch this or 10,000 people will watch it. Probably both men want a shit ton of money and they're being promised a shit ton of money, but it's happening.
This can't be ignored. Floyd fought most of his career between 130 and 154 pounds. Mike Tyson, he's a natural heavyweight, walking around at 220 plus. That's nearly a 70-pound difference.
One of the greatest of all time, Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson announced he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in 2026. What do you think of that fight overall?
Well, kind of different, the size-wise, Tyson heavyweight, and I think weatherweight.
Right.
So it's.
Is it a real fight? Do you think? You think fans should take it serious? Is it a real fight, Mayweather Tyson?
I couldn't think it was real. It goes back to the matter, he's a lot bigger than the guy, So it's the weight makes a difference.
Tyson's warning was as much about physics as it was about skill. You can look slick on pads, you can look fast shadow boxing, but when a man that much bigger lands on you, everything changes. Floyd can't roll away from raw physics. Here's another layer. Floyd's training footage was clearly meant to send a message. I still got it. But Tyson flipped the script by reminding him that boxing isn't Instagram clips. Tyson basically called out Floyd's mental game, saying, "You can't trick me with speed highlights." And this is where it stings. Because Floyd's entire empire was built on perception, the money team, the perfect record, the aura of invincibility. Tyson is poking holes in that by saying, behind the footage, you're still vulnerable.
People will watch. Yes, people will watch. And then at the end, bro, clip this. They're going to go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be. People have short-term memory. They're going to forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
That and that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do in life. Do you, dude. It doesn't matter. Do not listen to other people ever.
When Tyson's words hit, fans went wild. Some agreed with him, saying Floyd is out of his depth, that the size and power gap is too much. Others defended Floyd, saying his ring IQ, defense, and discipline could neutralize Tyson's brute force. But here's the thing, even Floyd's own fans admit they don't want to see him take heavy shots at his age. Tyson's warning wasn't just about boxing, it was about health, pride, and legacy. Tyson isn't just talking from the sidelines, he's lived it. Remember when Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr. in 2020? Even in his 50 seconds, Tyson's power was terrifying. Roy, a master boxer himself, admitted after the fight that he'd never felt anything like it.
Hey Roy, how do you feel, man?
Feeling good. I feel good. Just jaw a little sore.
Yeah?
Ribs a little sore. Knee a little sore, but my knee was sore before I went in there, so the rest of it is all good, you know?
You showed really good movement, man.
Yeah, I got good movement. Still just getting old sucks, you know? It's all good.
Yeah. You fought just 3 years ago. What's changed?
Just 3 more years of age, you know? The older you get, the worse these knees get, so.
How did Mike feel in this?
Big and strong as hell.
All right, guys.
Hello?
All right, guys.
And then, of course, there was Mike's fight with Jake Paul. Despite the age, Tyson still gave Jake a fight.
Day 2. We're getting ready for you.
That's what Tyson is reminding Floyd of. He's saying, I know what it's like to fight smaller, slicker guys at this age. And trust me, speed doesn't matter when you're in with me. This is where Tyson's warning cuts the deepest. Floyd has 50-0, the perfect record, the untouchable brand. But stepping in with Tyson puts all of that at risk. Because if Floyd gets knocked out, even in an exhibition, the world will remember it forever. The clips will go viral, the memes will explode. And suddenly, the man who built a career on being untouchable will forever be remembered for the night he got touched.
He great, but he older, but he way bigger. He great, but he younger, but he way smaller. It's kind of, is he really going to come in and try to kill him? And if he did do that, what would people think about him? You understand where I'm coming from? So it's like, for me, it's a no-win for Mike. Because if you come out and smash Floyd, people gonna say, why would you do that to him? You know you're a heavyweight. He ain't never been no heavyweight. You feel me? If Floyd comes out and outbox Mike, okay, they would live with that, but Mike can't win. If he wins, he's not gonna be good. If he loses, he's not gonna be good. So it's no win for Mike. So it's like, for me,
But Mike is going to win, though.
I understand, but I'm looking, yeah, he is gonna win that, but what I'm saying, for me, the money he'll win, yes, but outside of that, everything else is a loss. And like they say, to me,
I don't think he cares, though, at this point.
he probably don't, but all money ain't good money. But he probably don't care.
Mike is a businessman.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's what I think.
Okay. So if he's a businessman, he's gonna win at the bank, but he's gonna lose in the ring. That's quite obvious. That's all I'm
Maybe
saying.
it's the little kid in me, the fan, the boxing fan.
Yeah.
Like, I know Floyd is older.
Yeah.
I know Mike is older.
Yeah.
But I want to see what happened. I want to see how this thing play out.
Tyson knows this. That's why his warning isn't just physical, it's psychological warfare. Another angle fans keep asking, why is Floyd even here? Why risk it? Why fight Tyson at this stage?
Well, Tyson, if there were some arrangements, prearrangement, before this fight. Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and, saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck their money up.
Some say it's money. The Tyson fight is projected to generate insane revenue. Netflix, pay-per-view, global audiences. Others say Floyd craves attention.
And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm the type of guy, I don't hate on nobody. And I don't want to hate on nobody because I'm not really a hater like that. So it's like, if they're gonna do it and make it something big for the public to see, and they're gonna make money doing it, my hat goes off to them, more power to them. I'm not that kind of guy. It's like, you can sit there and pick it apart and say, well, Mike didn't look good against Jake, or this and that, or that and that, but it's not that. It's like, maybe he had a bad night. We'll see what happens this time. So you should never hate on anybody making money in the sport, because that's what this sport is for. But my hat goes off to him. It's funny, but that they would announce it the week of all the chaos I got going on, and the week before the Canelo fight. But somebody told me that there was going to be a big announcement like that coming around the time of the Canelo fight, and there it is. So that somebody was correct.
Right. He can't stand being out of the spotlight while guys like Canelo, Crawford, and Tank Davis dominate headlines.
Who you think's better out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually, he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. It's like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is his era.
It's wild because, if you look at Floyd's resume, it's much deeper than Crawford's. And Floyd was faster and he had a better defense and all that stuff. But Floyd picked and chose when he fought guys, especially once he left lightweight. He wiped out the junior lights, bring them. Lightweight, he jumps up to Jose Luis Castillo first thing. A lot of people think he lost the first fight, I didn't, but then he won the rematch. But once he left lightweight, he was careful about when he fought guys. So even though his resume is deeper with names, people remember, but he didn't want it with certain dudes at certain times. Crawford, we all witnessed, even though the resume is thin in certain ways, he wanted it with everyone the whole time.
Yes.
That makes a difference to people.
Whatever the reason, Tyson's warning is clear. This isn't a game. You can't play boxing. This fight is also part of a bigger trend. Boxing has entered what some call the circus era. YouTubers fighting pros, legends coming out of retirement, massive exhibitions. Floyd has been at the center of that. Logan Paul, Tenshin, Deji, John Gotti III. But Tyson's warning highlights the danger of taking it too far. Logan Paul won't hurt you. John Gotti III won't end your career. But Tyson can, and fans know it. That's why this fight feels different. And here's the real hook. What if Floyd actually beats Tyson? What if he somehow avoids damage, makes Tyson look slow, and dances circles around him?
Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. You want me to tell you exactly what's going to happen? It's going to be horrible. They both got beat by Paul brothers. So I think their brands were hurt, and now less people care about
Why do I got to
fights.
hear this shit?
I'm just saying.
I thought Floyd got the
also
decision.
got beat. There was no decision. People decided I won.
Wait, what?
Floyd would absolutely murder Mike Tyson should he decide.
Does that mean you're saying that you would absolutely murder Mike Tyson?
I'll kill you, Mike.
Yes, that's
No,
why
he told him in
That's
the
why
ring.
when he called me out, I
That
literally
was the
like,
worst moment of my whole life.
bro, I really would.
Tyson's warning almost adds hype to that scenario, because if Floyd pulls it off, people will call him the smartest fighter of all time. But the risk? It's massive. And Tyson made sure everyone knows it. To sum it up, Tyson's brutal warning was basically this: training footage won't save you. Pad work won't stop me. And if you're not careful, you're stepping into something you can't handle. For Floyd, that's chilling, because for the first time in decades, he's the underdog in terms of size, power, and danger.
We back. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. For 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. Keep your bread fresh. Put it in the bag. Call me the bread man. Tip money. Fucking throw it in here too. Throw it in the Floyd bag. See, I'm balling the fuck out. Crocodile phones. Himalayan phones. Crocodile bag. It's my life, man. Keep hating.
So here's the real question. Is Tyson right? Did Floyd's training footage prove he's ready, or did it expose that he's slowing down? Is Floyd chasing greatness, or is he chasing headlines and paychecks? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this fight is splitting fans like never before. One thing's for sure, when Mike Tyson speaks, the boxing world listens, and his brutal warning might be the biggest reality check Floyd Mayweather has faced in his entire career. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more fight breakdowns. I'll catch you in the next video.